Hey, Brian from Overhill Games here to share a bit of a devlog slash plugin that's free for any use on itch.io. And we're looking at the Doors to Netherware here in RPG Maker MZ. And we had for a long time a faces image that was just this one for our main character, Captain Norin. At some point, our writer came up with some cool ideas where sometimes this character would take off his armor, and then he would have a different face in this example right here. So we've got him wearing plain clothes, his undershirt, and then we've got him wearing armor. And at first, we knew exactly when that was going to be. So I could use text code to say, well, if he's not wearing his armor, do such and such, or use this face, and if he is, use the normal face. But we expanded upon that gameplay to not really know. So sometimes the player may remove that armor for different reasons, and we don't know when the player will then engage in certain dialogue interactions, one way or the other. So what I needed for that was a plugin. I couldn't use in MZ editor code to get me what I wanted there. So we've got a simple plugin. I'm going to share what that looks like and then how to use it. If you have a similar use case, this might just be a quick, easy fix. But we'll give an example of what it looks like in action. We're using the exact same faces code in all of these instances, and we just have a runtime plugin that says, hey, if this particular switch is on, change it up. All right, so we got jokes too. Um, I will now share what that looks like. So if you get this in itch, uh, all you would need to do, we'll go back here and look at the code, the event code. So as I mentioned earlier, we're using this face image in all cases. And then we've got our plugin configured to swap that face to a different face based on the configurations we'll go look at in a second. So whenever that switch is off, it goes back to the original face and vice versa. And you would download that JavaScript file, put it in your JS/plugins folder, and then you come here. And the help file is pretty self-explanatory, but we'll walk through it real quick here. Came up with some potential use cases. In ours, obviously, we've got armored versus unarmored, or hood up or hood down. You could have if the player's injured, show an injured portrait, or I think like day and night might be an interesting one. You've got kind of like maybe you don't want your bright daytime face image to show up if it's night. And so anyway, a bunch of different potential use cases. And here in the face swaps, we have the sections where we do that. So the switch ID I used in this case for swapping Norin's armored to unarmored look is switch 80. Choose it here. You've got all your switches. You just choose the one that you're going to use, and then you choose your wherever your original face image is here, and then the replacement image here. Do note that you could do a whole swap here, like if you just choose the images and don't choose a positioning, which we'll talk about here in a second. Like this, for example, this is my bad example of nighttime, but maybe this is a blacklight dungeon or something like that. But if you wanted to have all of them on this faces sheet become these, you don't need to choose a face index. But if you're unfamiliar with what a face index is, these are the numbers that are automatically assigned in RPG Maker MZ to your faces images. So, if you wanted to swap this image of Rocco with this image of Father Rangala, for example, you could do that, and you would just go in here and say choose faces 1 in both cases, but we're going to swap. Actually, you couldn't do it if it was the same exact file, but if you wanted to choose a different face position on a different sheet, then you would just choose that face index here. So face index 2 from this image becomes face index 2 from a different image, and that's how you swap them. So you can have multiples. There are some rules for which one takes precedence. I don't actually remember what they are right now, but probably included in here somewhere. But that's all she wrote. Hopefully this is helpful to 1 out of a million people. Take care.